What's up, everybody? This is your guy, Lowrider STNSD, coming to you on Sunday, the 11th of January, and this is it. This is official. I am taking on the Saddle Sore 1000, which is part of the Iron Butt Association challenges. It's one of the most iconic long distance motorcycle challenges that's out there, and it's also one of the most challenging ones. So that's 1,000 miles in under 24 hours. Starting right here in San Diego, I'm going to ride all the way up to San Francisco, turn around, and come right back. So this isn't just a weekend ride, it's a test of endurance, discipline, and my own mental focus. The Iron Butt Association doesn't just hand these out for people like, oh, here you go, here's your happy meal, you did great, have a nice day. It's not a participation trophy either. It's not any type of, well, you tried, you were close, here you go. You know, it's nothing like that. These rules are strict. They want documentation. You cannot skip out on this stuff. All right. It's certifications, just like becoming a doctor, just like, stuff in the military. You don't get certified for just participation. You get certified when you show that you can do this stuff. So here's the plan. I'll be starting at a gas station here in San Diego, down near National City Harley Davidson. The moment I get that first fuel receipt is the minute the clock starts. From there, it's straight up through the state, through changing weather, traffic patterns, whatever February decides to throw my way. For those of you that live out here, we know it's not warm during February at all. We might get lucky here and there with 73, maybe 74-degree weather during the daytime. And then that night, we watch that temperature just plummet. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to be on a motorcycle doing this challenge. So, everybody that's in cars, you get a nice little heater. You have your co pilot there next to you with a bag of chips. You have your music going. You have a cage around you that's keeping you safe, warm. You got all your little creature comforts. I'm not going to have this. I'm going to be on my Lowrider ST. I might have some music, but I'm definitely not going to have that heater. I'm definitely not going to have my co pilot there saying, hey, are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Here, sweetie, let's stop. Let's get something to drink or something to eat. Let's go to a rest stop. No. All of that is stuff that I have to plan out for this 24-hour challenge. So every stop I make has to be efficient. It has to be within a certain time limit. Otherwise, it starts counting against me. So, let's make it known that the halfway point is San Francisco. That's the mental checkpoint. The moment where I get to say, all right, we're here, now let's get home. That's honestly where the real challenge begins. Fatigue sets in, the temperatures drop, and the miles start to feel longer. Your feet feel heavier. Your arms, they start to feel like they weigh 200 pounds. You start not feeling your hands. That's where the mental preparation comes into play because you need to be able to operate those controls. San Francisco is a lot different than San Diego, especially when it comes to temperature, especially in the winter. During the summer, probably not that much of a difference, but the winter time, we have way different schedules as far as snow, rain, everything that you can throw at us. All right. So I'm prepping everything: gear, layers, hydration, snacks, tools, and I plan for quick, efficient fuel stops. When I'm riding against the clock, every minute matters. I don't want to take anything that's not going to be necessary, so I'm going to have a small tool bag. I'm going to have my camelback on my back. I'm going to have my GoPro to document fuel stops or any type of sights along the way, just as that extra documentation is needed. The Insta360 is going to be rolling probably 3/4 of the time, mainly because of the fact that the battery will go out, but I need that documentation for the ride. This isn't about speed. It's about the endurance. It's about staying sharp, staying disciplined, and respecting the road as well as what your body tells you. If your gut tells you, hey, you need to stop, you need to slow down, we need water, we need food, you need to go to the bathroom, you don't want to put that off. Your gut is always going to tell you what is going on, what you need to do. So the Saddle Sore 1000 is a challenge that pushes you physically and mentally, and that's exactly why I'm doing it. So that's the plan. San Diego to San Francisco and back, 1,000 miles in under 24 hours. I'll be documenting the entire journey, every stop, every mile, most of the moments. If you want to follow along, sign up here. It's called subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on the Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Let's make this ride one hell of a ride because this challenge is going to be fun. It's going to be exactly what the name says. It is a challenge. And Saddle Sore, I am coming for you. I'm going to get you done. Let's roll.